What's up, Forest Park? I've got a coffee mug here, but before I talk about this coffee mug, I'm going to introduce myself once more. My name is Matt Rose, and I'm the campus pastor at the North Campus. The reason I have this coffee mug here is because I want to do an experiment. And so if you need to pause in a second to go grab something, what I want you to do is grab a piece of candy, your favorite snack, a coffee, whatever you got to grab. All right, you can pause it if you need to go grab it. But I want us to try something. I want us to try to actually experience what it's like to taste and see what something is actually tasting like, feeling like, looking like. So I'm gonna do it. I felt that nice decaf coffee at the roof of my mouth. It's cleansing my palate. It tasted good. And then I swallowed it, and as it went down, I felt it go into my stomach. I know, right? This is a very weird thing that I'm talking about, but this is what it looks like to actually experience something. For me, I struggle psychologically with the idea, and here's the psychological term, mindfulness. Mindfulness is being present in the here and now. I really struggle with that because I'm always focused on the things in the future, the things in the past, whatever I've dealt with or what I'm gonna have to deal with. I'm never here and now in the present. And because of that, I actually decided to start seeing a counselor. I'm not crazy, don't judge me for it. I started to see a counselor though because I want to truly be able to understand what's happening in the here and now. I told my counselor, I said, I want to be emotionally fit. I want to experience the things as they happen and process through them effectively. Because so often, when I'm focused on the future, when I'm focused in the past, I'm missing out on what God's trying to do in me, through me, and around me right now. And if we're not mindful, and this is something I know we all struggle with, I know you're thinking, Matt, I am mindful. I'm sitting in my house by myself right now doing work because I can't go out and do it in public because we're all partially quarantined at this point. I know you're thinking that, but the reality is the racing that goes on in our brains, always thinking about what's next or what happened to us. We're missing out on the present. And so my encouragement to you is to consider what it looks like for you to actually, not just with a candy bar or something that you just grabbed or just my coffee, but to consider every moment, to feel it, to experience it. Because when I look at Jesus, I see something. When I look at what God says, I see something. That God wants us to see Him where He's at, and He's always present in the now. He says, taste and see that the Lord is good. Taste it, see that He's good. Today is the day that the Lord has made. Rejoice right now and be glad in it. I think about Jesus, right? In every moment of every day, it seems like He is just supernaturally aware of the things going on around Him. So much so that when this woman who's sick touches just the hem of His garment, He notices that energy left Him. He felt it. He was aware of what was happening in the present. What would it look like for you right now, where you're standing, where you're sitting, to consider what the Lord is doing? To feel this moment at a deeper level than you've ever felt it, to taste and see that the Lord is good. And I know it seems impractical, and I know you're gonna feel like it's a waste of time when you chew 5 times or 10 times instead of just swallowing the food that you eat. When you experience those things, it's weird at first, but then you're gonna start actually having joy in every moment because you're experiencing it as opposed to bypassing it for the sake of something that's gonna happen in the future. So, as you leave this short, small, weird, crazy devotional, I want you to consider what it looks like for you to taste and see that the Lord is good. Y'all have a great week and experience God, not tomorrow. Jesus says don't be worried about tomorrow. Experience God today, right now. Y'all have a good one.